Good day, everyone, and good day, Professor. This is John Cotton. I'm going to give my presentation of my strategic plan for the Transformation Treatment Facility. I will bypass a whole lot of the other information just so it be brief. I don't want to bore you or anyone else, but this is a real plan. This is something that I'm really actually working on, and me and my wife this is our one of our program processes. Let's see the things I guess that are important to know. Okay, I'll just kind of go down the list real fast, and if it's not really essential for this presentation, I'll continue on to the next level. The introduction of the president of the board. Okay, I don't have a board, but I did give a introduction of myself and what I've been through, my history, an addict for 23 years. I'm celebrating 9 years of sobriety now. Me and my wife, this is one of our ventures together. We want to bring holistic healing to people who are suffering from addiction. I did an executive summary, which talks about, the program and, some of the things that we want to do to bring with this program. My mission and vision and value statements. I will go and I will cover that. Okay. The mission statement says, connecting spirituality and therapeutic communities, bringing holistic healing to those who suffer from addictions by providing a faith-based transformation that comes from renewing the mind, body, and spirit, period. The vision is we envision a life-saving transformation for every substance abuser in our community suffering from drug addictions, enabling them to recover and live out their lives drug-free while achieving new short and long-term goals. Value statement, community. We prepare substance abusers to return to the community transformed, ready to contribute to the community's betterment. Faith, we serve our community through our faith. Therefore, we teach those in our care to the Bible-based principles shared among the staff and churches coalition. Excellence, we are committed to providing the highest quality of care and treatment in every phase of our program. Integrity, to our staff and stakeholders, clients, and coalition of churches, sponsors, and community, we are transparent, accountable, trustworthy, inclusive, honest, and committed to providing the highest quality of work. I gave a brief history of the formation of this transformation center that we're endeavoring to launch in the spring of 2022. But I talk about I went through a bunch of rehabilitation centers that were secular. Then when I got connected to the faith-based community, it was exactly what I needed. It brought holistic health to me spiritually, and they walked me through every aspect of recovery, and including getting the expungement, governor's parties, and all that good stuff, everything that's involved. So that's why the faith-based community is so important. This is why we're doing this endeavorment, because we want to bring that holistic healing. Now, I want to talk about goals and objectives. We have plenty of goals and objectives, but one of the things we want to do is we want to assist the addicts to become free from substance abuse. And we want to help facilitate networks and resources for re-entry into the community. We want to provide spiritual guidance for continued success, to be community support resource for families dealing with loved ones that are addicts. We want to connect the program to the community and events and endeavors to make the community safer by reducing the number of addicts that's in the community. Okay. We evaluate our program in several different ways. One of the things we do, we're going to be doing this on a quarterly basis, we're going to do the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, looking at our strengths, our weaknesses, our opportunities, and our threats. Those are the most important, essential parts of the program, is recognizing the strengths and weaknesses that you have, and recognizing the threats and utilizing those things and intertwining them and making them work for you. So one of the things that it would be actually a threat to this program is the fact that it is located in the area in the inner city of Wilmington, which anyone can walk away from the program. You could be tempted, 2-3 blocks away. You got all of the drugs and whatever else that you want, but here's the strength about that. If you can maintain yourself in close proximity, you can manage to walk through this whole process and remain drug free. I mean, people, places, and things, I think, is maybe overrated to a degree, because you have to at some point in time return back to the community. Just go back with a different mindset. It's what the program is all about. So we're going to analyze how our program is working through SWOT analysis. Okay. So as I said, I think I've covered pretty much the basis of everything that we needed to really cover. There's some other things that's included in my strategic plan. I talk about funding and that type of thing. We cover the future for the program, where we want to go. And it's all about that connection and getting people to live successful lives. And one of the things we plan on doing is using people in our ministry to connect to individual people that have recovered. You know what I'm saying? We want to connect those that's entering to the program with a sponsor type individual, somebody that they can be accountable to. So the aftercare portion of the program is just as vital as the program itself. It's the continued there for the individual. You know what I mean? We don't want to babysit anyone, because we want you to live that life free from those restrictions. I can't go down this street because of the pull of the drugs. No, the whole thing is to transform the mind. So that's what we're going to be working on. I think I may have covered everything. If this was a presentation I was doing before for donors, of course, I would have PowerPoint presentations and all that, but I'm not really that tech savvy to do both of that and talk at the same time, so I did it this way. All right, this is John Cotton signing off. It's been a great semester. I want to thank you, Professor, for your for your indulgence and your patience, the pace of this class. So, Professor Rod Rivera, I appreciate you very much. And I want to say thank you to all of the classmates for the discussions. And listen, y'all have a great and wonderful holiday. Peace.